need to go at under runner balls. If they can get a good, nice start like this one, they wouldn't mind too much. Now, if you ever had any doubt that Shoaib Akhtar thinks like a fast bowler and behaves like one, here's proof. I think he's hit him pretty painfully on that finger. In fact, I think it's a lot worse than we thought initially. We've seen that a few times, haven't we, Ramesh?
Well, this was bowled quite fast and hit him right on the glove. There you see Shoaib Akhtar being expressive.
We've seen this so often, haven't we, Ramesh, when a batsman gets hit on the fingers, the first reaction isn't quite as bad as the one that follows. About 3 or 4 seconds later, I think that's when you realize the pain starts to really make its presence felt. This one is looking very bad. Now, you must tell me, Ramesh, you've played international cricket for so many years. Why has no one really been able to produce a foolproof glove for the fingers?
Well, I think there are different reasons. There are players who want to have comfort in place of padded up things for them. And these are quite reasonable gloves that Atapattu is wearing. They're of high quality. Some players do have extra fingers padded up on top of the actual 5 just to make it a little bit more protective.
Yes, and the funny thing with those fingers is, once you've got a bad one on the finger, the ball tends to follow it everywhere, and then even a little nudge can get terribly painful. I think it's coming off. Do you have an expression, Urdu for it, Ramesh? In Marathi we call it the finger goes blind.
I don't have anything in Urdu, but that looks very painful and serious. You can see the index finger swollen there, and Atapattu is not taking any chances. There's a worried Sri Lankan manager, Ranjit Fernando.
Yes, Ramesh, and I just get the feeling, it's a dirty feeling, that once he takes a close look at Atapattu's finger, he'll be even more miserable. Didn't like the look of that finger at all.
Well, the physio was out there and he thought that there was a case of Atapattu coming back to the pavilion and maybe initially icing the injured area and then maybe an x-ray later on. This one was really a real rib roast, as you'd call it. Oh, he was in no position to that one. He wasn't expecting a short pitch delivery from Shoaib Akhtar. It was really quick. It was clocked 153 kilometers in Dhaka recently. And this pitch is still quite helpful for fast bowling.
So Mahela Jayawardene comes out to bat. I also think he got taken in a bit by the bounce. You could see he was trying desperately to get high enough to play it. He's a good young player, Jayawardene. He's done enough in his brief career, just 17 matches there, to suggest he could be one of Sri Lanka's future stars. That century against England at Adelaide was just fantastic innings.
Well, Pakistan were looking for a breakthrough, but I'm not sure whether Wasim Akram ideally would have been wanting to end it this way, or to produce it this way. Jayawardene is the new player in, who is very talented. Tries to play straight.
Yes, Mahela Jayawardene represents a huge hope for Sri Lankan cricket. One of their problems was that there was a whole generation, Mahanama and Guru Sinha, were not around anymore, and Ranatunga, De Silva, even Tilak Ratna, about the same age. Jayawardene represents the new hope. 319 from 17 games, really built around that 1 century against England. I can tell you there's a lot more to come. The top 3 batsmen in this order